Guys, today's video is going to be a very big book haul because September, October and November had like the most amazing books coming out, so I had to buy a lot of books because I want to buy all the books because my bookcase is currently too small to contain all the books that I bought because I bought 19 books, which is kind of a lot for somebody that does not have a job that pays like $1 million a month. Even though books are not $1 million, but they're expensive. Let's be honest, they are expensive, but they're so pretty that you want them, so whatever. When there are books coming out that you think are like awesome and you've been waiting for like a long time, you have to get them and you have to have them. So, you know, you want to complete your series, you want to read more, and you know, you get it. You guys don't judge, right? I mean, please don't judge because I'm already judging myself as it is. Let's just support one another in our crazy book buying addictions. So without any further ado, let's get on to this video. The first book that I got this month is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Finally, I'm getting on this train. I already read it. I did really enjoy it. It wasn't like my favorite book ever. So if you don't know what the series is about, it is about Selena Sardotian, and she's a kick-ass female, which is always nice, assassin, and she is currently being held captive in the salt mines somewhere, but she gets a chance to win her freedom by competing for the king to be the king's champion. So that's all I'm going to tell you guys about the book. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think these covers are so amazing and the spines are pretty awesome as well. And I also got Crown of Midnight, which is the second book in the series, and I think that this is my favorite cover. This is so pretty. I love the burnt orange because that's kind of my color, so I love it. And I also got the bind up of all the novellas in the series, which is The Assassin's Blade. And then last but certainly not least is this a book which is Heir of Fire. I always want to say hair, but it's Heir of Fire. Yeah, but look how big this is. I have yet to read Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, and then The Assassin's Blade, so there is still some reading to do. And I kind of want to get what's the last book called? Well, the last book, I forgot what it's called, even though I've seen like the title all over YouTube, but booktube should I say. But yeah, as soon as I finish all these, I'm gonna get the last one. I've been craving fantasy books like crazy. I just wanted to start a new awesome series, and lately there have been a lot of fantasy recommendations, which I am planning on doing one of my own soon. And there were some series that really have been on my radar for a while now, and I was like, maybe I should buy them, and then kept going on like I'm gonna buy these books, and now I'm stuck with a lot of books, but I'm very happy about it because there's a lot of cool and new reads for me to read. One of the series that I bought is actually a box set, and I don't normally like box sets, but they can be really cheap in comparison to buying all the books separately. So the one that I got is the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy, and this is actually a very sturdy box set. I also have the Legend one, and I don't like the box set or the box set container thingy as much, but I really enjoyed this, and look how amazing this series is. It's kind of like a flag. The first book in the series is Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I already read it. I really enjoyed it. The first book actually had 400 pages, which is really nice for a series, because sometimes the first book in the series has like only 300 pages, and I love big series because then I can marathon through them and have the best time ever. So the second book is Days of Blood and Starlight, which I'm currently reading. I'm very much enjoying it. It is a lot slower than Daughter of Smoke and Bone, but I have a feeling that this series is going to have this really amazing ending. I know Kat is obsessed with the series. It's her favorite series ever, and I know that the last book in the series is pretty much her favorite book of last year, so I'm really excited to read it. And it is Dreams of Gods and Monsters, and it is huge, you guys. It is absolutely huge, and I love it. And I think the yellow is really pretty. I love the mats that she has on her face. Then another series that I got, everybody has been going on and on about it, and I just gave it away a little. But the second book came out in October, and I had to have it. It is Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Raj, and it was amazing. So I have yet to read the second book, but that plot twist was kind of predictable, but also in some way just so did not see that coming. Like, it was crazy. It is about a kingdom where there are 4 seasons and then 4 rhythm seasons, or kingdoms I should say. So 4 season kingdoms and 4 rhythm kingdoms. Jesus Christ. So that's all I'm going to tell you guys about it. I am personally a really big fan of going into books without really knowing anything about it. Of course you can read the summary, but you know, it's not really something you have to do, in my opinion. But and also I'm really bad at giving summaries, so sorry that I'm not giving very many summaries. I also bought the second book, which I love the freaking cover so much. I think this is one of my favorite covers of the year. I don't know why, but I really, really love it. It is Ice Like Fire, a book that I read a while ago, and actually I wasn't really sure how I felt about it, but then I did really want to read the second book. Is The Fifth Wave, and The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey came out a little while ago, and I never really bought it because it was so freaking expensive, and now it was pretty freaking cheap. So I bought it, I read it, I loved it. I cannot wait for The Last Star to come out, and I love the series. It's such a, this book is a mindfucker, like crazy, like I felt so, I didn't know what to feel at the end of this book. Let's keep it at that. Now for one of the books that I've been so excited about ever since I read Starlight pretty much, and then Cress, and it hasn't been that long since I read those, but let's just say the months that I had to wait for this book, those were kind of torture. I'm of course talking about Winter by Marissa Meyer, which came out, I think this week? No, a week ago. I finally have it in my hands. I love it. I am gonna read it. It's 800 pages. No, stupid phone. It is 800 pages of full awesomeness, and it's very thin actually. I expected it to be like this huge book. If you have City of Heavenly Fire, then you know what I'm talking about. City of Heavenly Fire is like this. It is crazy. This, not so much. Still love it though. And I'm so excited to read it, so you guys are probably gonna get a book talk from me talking about this very, very beautiful book. And another sequel that I was so excited about, I read the first one in May, and everybody loved the cover. If you read the book or not, you loved the cover. So the book that I'm talking about is 10,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray. Did you guys know that Claudia Gray's name is not actually Claudia Gray? It's like a fake name to protect her real identity, and she loves it, and I thought that was very cool actually. Also, what I really like about the book is that it is one of my favorite colors ever. Look how pretty that is. Yes. Yes, my dear friends, yes, I am beyond excited to read this book. Then for the last sequel that I bought is The Heart of Betrayal by Mary E. Pearson. I have yet to read it, but I love the cover. Look how pretty. I love purple covers. I just love darker covers or something. I don't know, but I love the spine. I did see the cover reveal of the last book, which I don't like because it's like 2 times you see Leah and she's like this or whatever, you don't see her face, and now you get to see her face, and I get why they did that, but I don't really love it. Morgan Madsen's This Is Since You've Been Gone, and I've wanted this book for so long, and at first I wanted to buy it in hardcover, but the hardcover version is so freaking expensive, like I'm not kidding you, it is crazy expensive. So I got the paperback version, which also kind of matches my Amy and Rogers Epic Detour version, so you know, it's all good in the world. I don't really know what it's about. I know it's about 2 best friends, and I think one best friend disappears. I don't really know, but I'm excited to read it. And from another author that I absolutely love, I got the book Signs Point to Yes by Sandy Hall. I read her first book, which is A Little Something Different, I believe that's what it's called. It's really cute, it's very short. I know kind of people's opinions are kind of, you know, scattered all over because not everybody loves it, not everybody hates it, but I really enjoyed it. It was something really cute and definitely something different. Now, for one of the books that I am so freaking excited about to read, but I've kind of been holding off because I'm just afraid that, you know, if I read this I have to wait a whole nother year for this author to write something again, and I don't want that because I love this author so much. The one book that I'm talking about is 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, and I absolutely adore the Grisha trilogy. I lent one of my friends the Grisha trilogy and she loved it, and I were both like fangirling over the fact that Leigh Bardugo is writing another book. Also, look at the pages, freaking amazing. I got the like limited edition and I'm so freaking excited about it. Like, I cannot tell you guys how excited about this series I am. And then I have a book that I already read that I was actually not that big of a fan of. It's a dystopian series, which is kind of weird because I didn't really put it as dystopian, more as fantasy. The book I'm talking about is Red Queen, with, by the way, the cover is gorgeous, by Victoria Aveyard, and this book has been talked about quite a lot. There's a kind of, not a controversy, but a lot of people are saying like, yeah, some of the parts remind me of other series, like the Grisha trilogy has been linked to this one a lot because a lot of the Grisha Christian trilogy elements are apparently in this book. I, for some reason, found a lot of the writing and some of the plot twists kind of divergent. Like that was really weird. I do love the cover, and I am definitely gonna read the second book, which comes out, I think, very close to my birthday. So that might be a nice birthday present. I'm just praying that it's good. Like, maybe the first book was just like a build up, and the second book is gonna be awesome, and the third book is gonna be like phenomenal. I have a book that has been raved and talked about ever since it came out, and it is the Resin Dawn by Resin Dawn. I really have no idea how to pronounce that. I love the cover. Look, it's shiny. Look, it's shiny. Look, it's shiny. That was weird. I really like it. I have yet to read this. I love the story, which is a retelling of 1,000 Nights. I don't know. I think I'm gonna enjoy this. The last book that I got, but certainly not the least, because I've heard so many people love this book. And Reagan from Bruce Project loves this book. I kind of forgot her channel name. That was like the biggest shocker ever. The book that I'm talking about is The Winner's Curse by Marie Rudkowski. Yeah, and that's it. And this is shiny as well. And I think the cover is gorgeous. Then there's The Winner's Crime and The Winner's Kiss, I think that's it, which is coming out very, very soon, I believe. And those covers are gorgeous, so I'm really hoping I like this book. Honestly, I have no idea what this book is about. Those are all the books that I have to show you guys today. If you have read any of these, or you have any recommendations for books that I should really look into getting, leave them in the comment section below. If you want to help me out, please leave me some video requests in the down bar below, and I will be sure to do them if they are kind of reasonable videos, not like a book video, which I've never seen, and I don't think anybody's gonna ask me that, but just ask me some good, so just give me some good video requests, and I'll be sure to do them, because I really like you guys, and I want you guys to like my videos too. So that was all for today. Make sure to give this book a thumbs up if you're a book buyer, if you love books, if you've read any of these books, if you just give me a like, you know. And if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you click the button there below, and there will be an annotation at the end of the video for you to go on some more videos of mine, go on a little journey, or subscribe, or whatever you guys want. There are also all my social media links are in the down bar, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!